Hi, Dr. Lim here. In our last video, we mentioned that we have the first last meeting in Davao of Philippines and the sales started to pick up aggressively in Philippines. Before establishment of DXN in Philippines, there was one competitor, or more appropriately, our imitator, as they always imitate what we are doing, has entered Philippine market 9 months before us. In any competition in the market, whoever lead the market first have by right has the upper hand in the competition. But that competitor has great fear for DXN, as we have better farm management, production system, and more advanced marketing management of one world, one market. Whereas they were taking the products from third party and their farm and factory were mainly for show only. Then when it came to marketing, they were a big mess and committed the worst mistake in the market. The company became the competitor to the members. Let me explain this. In DXN, all the shareholders, including me and all my family members, the key staff and all staff of DXN are not allowed to become a member and active in the market. As a shareholder and company staff, we are having a lot of resources in our hand. If we become a member of DXN, we have all the stock at hand, all the support from the company. Other members simply cannot compete with us. This shall lead to unfair competition. When a company competes with the members in the market, it is a matter of time the members feel that it is unfair to them. Then either they form a new company and compete with the mother company, or they join other company and masters and leave the mother company. Over nearly 30 years in the market, once in a while there may be some leader jump ship here and there, but basically you never find a huge group of DXN members simply left and join other MLM company. The reason is simple. DXN always help the member in the market, never compete with the members. Then why should they leave DXN? But many of our competitors never adopt such a policy. They join hands with the local partners in the new country to form a joint venture company. Then they allow the local partners to sponsor people to establish lines in the market, and worse still, the marketing plan is not the same with the mother company in Malaysia. There are one world, too many markets, not one world, one market. Then the shareholder in Malaysia can also recruit members from the market. That means the mother company is competing with the local company, and the local company competing with the local members. A sure formula for disaster. It is a matter of time the local company split away from the mother company, as they feel it is unfair for the mother company to compete with them in the market. And this is a matter of time that thousands of the members left the company as the local company competed unfairly with the local member in the market. Due to this reason, our imitator always failed in almost every country they went in. In Thailand, they failed and the local partners joined DXN. In Indonesia, they failed at least 3 times and the local partners either joined DXN or established new company. Then in Philippines, also failed a few times. Eventually in India, in Arab, in the USA, in Latin America, you name it and you see the failure. They did not practice sunya and they never learned from their mistake. They committed the same mistake again and again, then fail again and again. By right, when one failure, you should learn the lesson and avoid the same mistake again. They are not. Because in a company, there are a few shareholders, each one wanted to maximize the gain. And the personal gain is more important than the company overall. Due to personal greed, they fail again and again. When DXN started to establish in DXN, it sent a shockwave to the imitator, and immediately they panicked and started to commit a few fatal mistakes. The first mistake was to offer free status and free membership. Joining the company, the membership is free, and they keep offer status to the so-called leaders. And the status is always one level higher than from DXN. If you are a member in DXN, you become SA. If you are SA, you become Ruby. If you are Ruby, you become Diamond, etc. Many DXN members were worried, and our leaders in Philippines held an emergency meeting. I chaired a meeting. Leaders felt threatened by the free membership of the imitator and requested me to do the same, offer free membership to the market. I rejected the request outright. I asked the leaders, why we collect members' fee? It's not for profit. We do not get profit from the member fees. MIM is a service industry. We need to give a lot of service to the members. And the cost of many of such services are covered by the member fee. If you take away the member fee, then you are taking away the service. The market may collapse. Secondly, free membership will soon destroy the market due to saturation. Tom and Harry, everybody can become members. Then the existing member will register whoever they know into member, and it is free. Very soon the market is saturated with members and new members find it difficult to sponsor. If the market has to pay for member fee, only those interested will join. Many may not join, but this will be the future customer or prospect for the new members. In this way, the market becomes sustainable. Instead of giving free membership, we went for the Visit Malaysia campaign. More than 40 members qualified for the campaign and soon we form a team to visit Malaysia. The visitation was a huge success. Members took many photos in the farm, in the factories, and many scenic areas in Malaysia. As our competitor have no income in the marketing fee, they were not able to afford such a campaign. Then the market started to doubt their farm, factory, and HQ, and few people see that in real life, or only see in company photos. I predicted to the market that the competitor may only survive not more than 6 months. The reason is very simple. When you started to offer a position, many people will spend time negotiating with the company to gain that position rather than work it out from the market. Worse still, unrestricted giving out of position created saturation of status, where the downline is the same status of the upline. Add to the fact that the sales are weak, immediately many upline, the bonus collapse. They may not last long then. And true enough, in about 4 months' time, the competitor collapsed. Not even lasting for 6 months to compete with DXN. Due to over expenses and too much money paying for the buying over of the leader, the competitor stopped paying the bonus for the last 2 months and collapsed. This created an uproar in the market. As usual, a lot of the members joined DXN and masses and paid member fees, of course. Then the competitor used the bonus money which they were supposed to pay to their old member and establish a new company. Then they started to offer heaven and earth, the same sweet talk again. In MLM, many people have short memory. Even they are cheated by those companies and money games. Then the re-established company gives sweet promises and grand meeting with a lot of fanfare, shining color, strong music, and many fashion shows. They were illusioned by all this gimmick and started to join the company again. By right, if they manage the market properly and mind their own business and did not come and disturb DXN, they should be able to establish back the market. Then they committed the second fatal mistake. They put the sales officer very near to the DXN. At the time, our sales office was on the 4th floor of a commercial tower. They rented on the 6th floor, right above us, with a clear malicious intention to win DXN members to their company. Once again, our leader held a meeting and I chaired. I told the member, when two companies were competing in the market, how do you know which company can win the market? The answer is simple. Who can give a better service will win the market. It doesn't matter where you put your office. I told the leader, when two maniacs were pulling the iron, which maniac will get the iron? Of course, the stronger maniac will get the iron. When the competitor put the office so near to us, and our meeting was full of people, and their meeting hardly filled half the hall, the members shall shift over to the DXN.